Hey there, my name is Jabin Shah and this is the video for Homework Zero. And in this video, we are just going to talk about pipelines and how to set up a simple delivery pipeline consisting of Githooks and using simple command line. So before we get into the details of the project or the homework rather, let's just check whether or not we are passing the the tests. As you can see over here, um, we have passed all of the tests. Now, so what is this project about? So let's just go into app folder and let's first just run. Okay, so what this will do is essentially open up a web page, a very simple Node.js file that says hi from and a unique ID. Now if I just close this and have a look at the main.js file, or so what we see over here is just sending this particular line to the web page that we are now having a look over here. Now what if I just wanna edit this thing, and now let's just have a look at what the output would be. But before we do that, let's just go into the production environment where we want in this we see that the um, the main.js file has not been updated yet. However, the pipelines has been set in such a way that whenever we commit to if whenever we make changes in the development environment and we commit those changes, and if those changes are successful, we would you know push those changes into the production environment. And we have done this using certain Git hooks by using pre-commit, post-commit, and post-receive. So post-commit would essentially what they would do is they are just checking whether or not we pass the tests, and we will have a look at it right now. And post-receive, what it'll do is, so once it has been received by the in the production environment, it would start running the server that we would have a look over here. Now, I believe I've shut down the server. So if I just reload this page, it's yeah, it cannot connect to the server. Now, since we made some changes to the file, now I would just add those changes and commit those changes. And as soon as I hit the enter command, what we'll see is it'll execute certain tests, and it'll check whether or not we are passing these tests, and if so, it would allow the commit, or it won't. There are just certain tests that we can check for. Now what we can do is just push all these changes to the production environment, and in that way if we just reload this page, we see that the changes have been put. So if I just close this, clear this out, and have a look at the production document again, we see that the changes have been made in. If I could, okay, let's just do it again. We can see that in the production environment it has been, so deploy production www main.js has been updated once the commit was successful. So that's about it for creating a pipeline, and it was as simple as in the development environment, you make some changes, commit those changes, check for have any test requirements or anything like that, and once you have those changes ready, you can just push them to your production environment and deploy them. So essentially, when we have a look at the if this was suppose the production environment, this is what the end user sees. It would have the updated version without having to manually push those changes and make it available for the consumer. So that's